Happy Friday. Let's hope the Mariners can get a win today, and wishing you a wonderful weekend as well. Two really good things that I think will be helpful as you head into the weekend. One is conforming loan limits have been announced for 2026. They are $819,000, up from $806,500 in 2025. Huge news. Cornerstone, our team can start originating loans now starting October 15th, 2 days ago. For the remainder of this year heading into next year. So if you have clients that just want to increase their purchasing power, Fannie and Freddie have come out with those new higher conforming loan limits up to 819. And that's another win for us as real estate and lending professionals, that we can, again, offer better terms, easier underwriting for slightly higher loan amounts. King, Pierce, Snohomish, obviously those are high balance areas. Those numbers will come out in the coming weeks, and I'll share those with you at that time. But for now, nationally across the board, 819 is going to be the conforming loan limit unless you're in a county, again, that's a high balance county, which in our area, as you probably know, King, Pierce, Snohomish are high balance. We don't know what those numbers are yet. Secondly, we had a really cool success story on saving a deal that a listing agent called us on that had a low appraisal come in, $25K low. The buyer was using a lender who uses an AMC, an appraisal management company, as opposed to just like a local panel of appraisers. This appraiser did not know the area. It came in from over an hour and a half drive to appraise a home, came in $25K less. The seller would not budge. And we were at a sticking point in terms of with that buyer and that lender. Listing agent called me, gets these weekly emails. We do not have a great relationship in terms of, we just don't know each other yet. We just did a deal together a while back, and reached out to me and said, hey, here's the situation. Can you help? Talked to the buyer, gave them a better deal, ordered a new appraisal, covered the old appraisal from the previous lender. Our appraiser came in at value because he knew the area, and we closed it on time, which was a 2-week close. You are working with an entire team. When the buyer chooses a lender, it's the processor, the underwriter at the company, what type of appraiser is going to be going out and appraising the home, the escrow company involved. We're all working together as a team. Make sure that the buyers, or any listings you have, if the buyer's working with a lender and they use an AMC, again, an appraisal management company, where they outsource this to go cheap and pull these guys or gals from different areas that just don't know how to appraise the area that they're in, it causes problems for everyone. And this was a perfect example of that. And so our team, we use local appraisers. We pay them well. A lot of times I'll end up covering like a rush fee or a more expensive cost for the buyer just to keep those appraisal costs down. But we don't want to sacrifice quality, because it can totally blow up and jeopardize a transaction. Good outcome here. We were super happy to be able to get involved. So if you have any situations like that where a deal's going sideways or falling apart, give me a call anytime. I'm happy to help. Also, just think of who you're working with on the lending side. Do they have good appraisers on their panel? Do they have good internal processes with a processor and underwriting? Do they have overlays, restrictions that make your life harder as a real estate agent? And the buyers you refer that lender, they might just have more sticky underwriting requirements. We go off of Fannie and Freddie. We don't have overlays. We have several different investors we work with. We can typically find a home for any type of financing. And so give us a shot if you haven't. I'm around this weekend if you need any kind of help with last minute approvals. Let's hope the M's get a win tonight, and I will be hopefully talking to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye.